Hello my beautiful budgeting family, thank you so much for joining me for another video. I greatly appreciate it. But if you're new here, hi, my name is Kendra. I'm a zero-based cash budgeter. I budget on a monthly and a weekly basis. I budget every single week because I get paid every single Thursday. So I hope that you guys enjoy the content and consider following me on my journey by becoming a subscriber. I am on a journey to pay off my mortgage in hopefully 8 to 10 years. So please follow along and subscribe. I would love to have you here. Thank you so much, and let's get into the video. All right, you guys, so in today's video I am budgeting for February paycheck number 4, and I'm also budgeting for March's paycheck number 1. So I am super duper behind, you guys, because I just been having stuff distract me, you guys, from doing what I need to do. And today is Saturday. The banks close at 12. It is now 10 o'clock, so I want to hurry up and do this budget, do that budget, and go to the bank, take out the cash for both paychecks, and stuff them. All right, so I already started filling this out, and then I realized I needed to print out another monthly budget breakdown for March, so I know what I need to stuff or what bills I want to stuff. So I'm going to fill that out with you guys. So yeah, I ended up doing that and not completing this, so we'll complete this together. So let's go ahead and get into it. So for paycheck number 4, February, I got $1,112, which is awesome. I love to see my checks like that, because when you see March's paycheck, it's going to be way lower than that. So yeah, happy to see my check when it's like this. All right, so let's total these numbers up, and then we'll subtract it from the income and get the remaining amount. So $325 is what I'm stuffing for my mortgage this week. I am 1 month ahead, so this is my last paycheck of February. So after I finish stuffing this, all of my bills will be fully stuffed for the month of March, and I can put the money in the bank, unstuff, put the money in the bank, and pay my bills. But I do have a buffer, a large enough buffer in my account where I can just pay my bills. My bills do come out automatically, so I do keep money in there, and it's fine. My bills are being paid. So the money that I'm stuffing is just going back to the bank, and you know, keeping up with the rotation of paying the bills and putting the money back. All right, so $325 for mortgage, plus $20 for my phone, $27 for my car insurance, $30 for electric. My water bill is fully paid or fully stuffed. My sewer bill is getting $10. My gas bill is getting $50. Internet is getting $10, and trash is getting $30. So I did get my trash bill. It's due sometime in March. I need to find my little slip so I can see exactly when it's due, so that I don't pay it late. So I got 502. Let me do this over and make sure I did that right. So 325, 20, 27, 30, 10, 50, 10, 30. Okay, yes. $502, and then I'm going to subtract that from 1,112. 1,112 subtract 502 gives me $610 remaining from my paycheck. And then I go over here, so I do go off of my monthly budget breakdown. So for Jim got fully stuffed in week 2, so I do not need to stuff Jim this week. Netflix got fully stuffed in week 1, so I do need to stuff Netflix because my bill went up. So instead of 17, it's 19 now, so I do need to add $2 to that, and I think it was like $19.01. So that 1 cent will just come from the buffer. All right, Canva is getting stuffed this week, so I have it in week 4, $14. My acorns got stuffed last week in week 3, so I do not need to stuff acorns. And then takeout gets 55, groceries gets 75, gas. I don't think I got gas last week, so gas is not getting anything. I am behind, y'all, so we are in March's paycheck, so I'll probably budget the gas for March for the next paycheck. And then miscellaneous is getting 32. All right, so we have 2 plus 14 plus 55, 75, and 32. So 178. All right, so 610 minus 178, 610 minus 178 gives me $432 remaining. All right, and then we're going to go down here to debt and savings. So I do like to put an extra amount towards my mortgage. Even though up here I do budget extra for my mortgage, I still like to come down here and budget even more if I can, just to give it a little boost, because we are trying to pay off the mortgage, and whatever I can put towards it, that's what I'm going to do. So I do like to do that. So we're going to subtract 50 from that 432, which gives me $382 to put towards my sinking funds and savings challenges. So savings challenges, I like to write my savings challenges over here off to the side. That way I can keep track of what exactly I'm putting towards what savings challenge. So my 12 round knockout this week should be getting 42. So that's like a set amount, because where's it at? It goes by rounds. So I already budget from paycheck number 3, $42. So I just still need to stuff that. And so now we're on round 7. We're on the 7th round, and that gets $42. So it went from 12 to 42, and now it's going back down. So we're starting with 42 and it's going back down to 12. So the next couple of weeks it's getting less, which is good. All right, so we are budgeting 42 for the 12 round knockout. And then for my Louis Vuitton $500 savings challenge, this is me saving $500 for my youngest daughter's birthday. I'm not sure how much I need to put in this right now. I think I still have $25 to stuff. I think, because I'm so behind, I'm not sure what all I've done yet, because I do have money that still needs to be stuffed from previous paychecks. But I think I need to do 25, and then all of my 25s will be done. So for this week, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do then I'm gonna do 30. I'm gonna do a 10 and a 20. So let's just do 30 this week. All right, and then for my roll and save, I think I'm gonna just do 30. And for my 2025 savings challenge, which is right here, this is my savings challenge that I'm using to save up for Christmas, which once I file my taxes, I will probably put a large amount towards this for my tax refund to help me out. That's what I did last year. I put money from my tax refund towards Christmas and my oldest daughter's birthday, so it helped out a lot. So I'm not struggling to save throughout the year. But yeah, this 2025, it has, I think, $80, no, 120 right now. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's do 50. Let's do 50 for that. But these are the only 4 savings challenges that I'm doing right now. So let's see, that's 60. That's 110, 152 looks like. All right, so let me make sure I did that. 30 plus 30 plus 50 plus 42 equals, yes, 152 is going towards savings challenges, which means 432 minus 50 minus 152 means I have $230 to put towards my sinking funds, which is good because I do need to beef up my sinking funds. And I also have completed savings challenges that I need to reallocate to. So once I'm done stuffing my sinking funds, I'm gonna decide whether I'm gonna put my completed savings challenges towards sinking funds or towards my mortgage principal. All right, so let's just go ahead and do the whole 230 for the sinking funds. So this should add up to $432. So 50 plus 230 plus 152, yes, 432, which 432 minus 432 gives me my zero-based budget, you guys. So that is it for my February paycheck number 4. All right, so now what I need to do is fill this out for April's bills. So I'm 1 month ahead. This is what I'm going to be stuffing the whole month of March in order to put towards April. So let me see. This, I'm going to write the amounts that my bills are. So $1,298 is what my mortgage is. My phone bill is $80 a month. My car insurance is $106.88. Of course, when I actually budget it out through the week and do the total, I'm going to be rounding up. Or I don't know how I'm gonna do it, because sometimes I just balance it out. Yeah, with March's bills, I round it up. So instead of 106.88, I budgeted 108. I ended up saving 108. So with my electric bill, since I'm a month ahead and I do not know what my bill is going to be, I just do a set budget of 150. And then my water bill is pretty much the same. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, so I'm going to do a set budget of 50. My sewer bill, I do know what it's going to be, and that is 60, which means my half is 30. All right, and then my gas bill, I don't know how much that is going to be, so I do a set amount of 200 because my gas bill has been so high. I want to make sure that I am saving enough, so I'm just doing 200. All right, and then let's see. Gym is 10, Netflix is now 19, Canva is 14. I do want to change this to yearly. I'll probably do that once I get my taxes or something. But yeah, Canva is yearly. And I did, before printing this out, I did revise my categories on the side. So I did add internet. I took away Amazon Music because originally I had Amazon Music and I canceled that. So I took that off. And then you can see at the bottom, I didn't have internet on here either. And then at the miscellaneous, I didn't have any other categories. So now I have internet right here. I have my editing software that gets paid yearly, my gym club fee that gets paid yearly, and my trash that gets paid like every 2 to 3 months. So I put these 3 on here and internet. All right, so now internet is $50 a month, Acorns is 6, takeout I usually budget 220, groceries I budget 300 a month, gas, which is for my car, I budget 150. Usually I only use 100. And miscellaneous, I budget 132, right? No, 130. 130 for miscellaneous. And my editing software, I don't know what it is really. But I'm not going to put these down because they're not due yet, so I don't need to worry about that. All right. So when I take this and split it up into 4. So 1,298 divided by 4 is 324.5. So I do round it up to 325. So 325 each week if I can, because for the first paycheck in March, since it's so low, I probably won't. So actually, yeah, this is for week 1. I probably will not, and probably week 2 too. So you can always change this to whatever you want, you guys. Sorry for the sirens in the background, but I really want to get this done. I don't want to stop. So hopefully it doesn't bother y'all too much. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do 200 this week, and next week my paycheck might be a little more, but I'll do, no, let me stop. All right, you guys, so with my mortgage, I do not pay this whole amount myself. I do have 2 other adults that live here with me, so we break it down into 3. But I always strive to save this amount so that I know that it's like I proved to myself that I could pay the bills on my own if I was to ever be by myself. So all last year, I stuffed this amount by myself. And the extra money that I made, I just put to the side in my accounts. So I don't necessarily have to stuff this full amount, which is why I could switch this to 200, these to 200. So even though my mortgage is 1,298, I am saving 325 plus 325 plus 400, 1,050. All right, and that's still way more than what I actually need to save, because like I said, I'm splitting between 2 other adults in this house. So yeah, the mortgage is in my name. I watched the lady, she explained this to her subscribers, because she has a boyfriend who lives with her, and she's on this journey to pay off her mortgage as well, but she doesn't depend on her boyfriend to help her pay the mortgage, because that's her goal, not his. And I can relate to that, because this is my house, the mortgage is in my name, and it's my goal to pay it down. So all the extra money that I'm putting towards the mortgage is strictly me. I'm doing it on my own. So yeah, I am, even though I'm getting the bills split in half for the mortgage, the actual mortgage payment, the extra money that I'm putting towards the mortgage is all me. I'm the only one putting extra money towards the mortgage principal. All right, so now for my phone, $80 divided by 4 is $20 a week, and is even 80. All right, so now I do 107, because I round 88 up to 107, and then I divide it by 4, and it is 26.7. So I do 27. And 27 times 4 gives me 108 at the end of the month. All right, and then my electric, 150 divided by 4. Oops, why did I do that? 150 divided by 4 equals 37.5. So I will do 38. And that gives me 150. No, 38 times 4 gives me 152. All right, water, I can do, I think I'm gonna do the first 2 weeks 0. So this is how I do it sometimes too. Water is 50. No, that's not right. I am budgeting 50 for myself. Why didn't, Okay, yeah. Water is usually like my total bill is no more than 50. So if I split it in half, my half would be 25. Right? So I'm doing 25, and I think I'm gonna just do 25 in week 3. Just stuff the whole 25 and be done with it on week 3. All right, and then sewer, my sewer bill is 60. My half is 30. So I'm going to do 0 the first week. I'm only doing like zeros if I know my check is going to be low. So I know my first week check is low, so I'm doing 0. And then hopefully the rest of the checks will be a little better than this one. All right, so that gives me 30. My gas bill, 200, so that is $50 each week. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be 200, but that's what I'm budgeting, just to be a little over budget and be on the safe side. My gym bill, I think I'm going to do gym next week, and also because I'm going to budget for gas this week too, so I'm gonna try to do as many zeros with this first paycheck as possible. All right, so gym is 10, week 2, so that means it'll be fully stuffed after week 2. Netflix, I'm going to do I think I'm gonna do Netflix in week 2 as well. So that'll be 19. I could break it down, but I don't want to. All right, Canva, I am going to do in week 3. All right, and then my internet, I'll do 10 this week, 10 next week, 10 week 3, so that'll give me 30, and then week 4 I'll do 20, so that'll give me 50. Acorns, I'll do Acorns in week 4, so that's 6. And then takeout gets 55 every week, so 220 divided by 4 is 55, so each week I stuff 55 for takeout, and that has been working great for me. I do not, for the most part, I don't go over budget. I usually, if I'm getting takeout, it's usually for my kids, and then I just try to, you know, eat at home. And I'm always using like them reward points and coupons and discounts and all that. All right, so with groceries, 300 divided by 4 is 75, so groceries gets 75 a week, and I do get help with groceries because of my boyfriend's mom only paying a little portion of the rent. We pay more towards the mortgage than what she does, so she helps with groceries. She doesn't help with the utilities at all. All right, so that's 300. And then my gas, so I am getting gas for week 1. And usually it's every other week that I get gas. Usually it's every other week that I get gas. So if I'm getting gas in week 1, I don't need to get it in week 2. And then I'll get it in week 3. And I won't need to get it in week 4. But since I am budgeting 150, I'm just going to put it down for week 4. And that'll give me a 150. And then that'll just help me if I do end up doing a lot of driving and stuff. I know that it's in the budget. All right, and then miscellaneous. Usually I budget 34 for the first week and then 32 for the rest of the weeks to help, you know, balance this out so I don't over budget like how I do for my car insurance and stuff. So since this week I'm kind of low, I'm going to switch it around and do 32 this week and 34 next week. Or matter of fact, I could do 30 this week. 30 this week and 36 next week, and then the rest of the weeks will get 32, and that should still add up to my 130. So we'll do 30 plus 36 plus 32 plus 32 gives me 130. So that's how I do my monthly budget breakdown, you guys. And then when I do my paycheck budget, I can just look at this sheet and see what the plan for the month was. All right, or what it is. All right, so now, since I have that all broken down, I can go over to my March's paycheck budget, and I want to add some color. All right, we just want to add some color real quick. I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to do the most because I need to get going. I don't even know what time it is. All right, so for my mortgage, like I put for week 1, so my income was $585, you guys. Big difference than this one, $1,112. This week I got $585. All right, I did not get a full week of work in, so that's why it's a little lower than usual. Like if I just got a regular 40-hour paycheck, but this is like a 32-hour paycheck. All right, so mortgage is $200, phone is $20, car insurance $27. So my electric is going to be $38. Water is not getting anything this week. Sewer is not getting anything. Gas is getting $50. Internet is getting $10. And then my trash bill. Ooh, trash. I did not do trash. And I'm pretty sure, so I budgeted trash for paycheck number 1 is 30. So my half of the trash bill, I believe, is 56. So I need $16. No, I budgeted 30, so I need 26. Yeah, I'm just going to do 26 because I'm trying to figure out, like, do I need to budget the whole 26 with this paycheck? But I probably should because I can't remember when it's due. All right, so 26 for get trash. Let me write that one here. I think it was 56. I should put, 56, and then we are budgeting 26, and then that means 0 for the rest of the weeks. 26. All right, let's see where we at. Let's add it up. 200 plus 20, 27, 38, 50, 10, and 26. 371. All right, so 585 minus 371 gives me $214 remaining. All right, and then so for gym, we're not stuffing anything. Netflix, no. Canva, no. Acorns, no. All right, so no subscriptions or anything are getting stuffed this week. And then we'll do my weekly spend wallet because we cannot skip these. And I believe I have to do gas, yes. And then miscellaneous is going to get 30. All right, so we have 55, 75, 50, and 30, which gives me 210. Oof. Oof. All right, so 214 minus 210 gives me $4 remaining. Is that what it was supposed to be? Let's see. 585 minus 371 equals, okay, 214. For some reason I thought it was supposed to be 217. All right, 214. We have $4 remaining, and that $4 is going to go towards I feel like I might as well put that $4 in miscellaneous. and I don't have any money to put towards my extra mortgage payment, sinking funds, savings challenges. So yeah, let's just put that towards miscellaneous. I want to get 34, which is what it usually gets anyway. And then this will be 214, and this will be 0 remaining, and we have nothing to put towards this, which is cool, you know. Everything, all my bills is paid. My variable expenses is, well, not that, but take out groceries, you know, I got money to eat and put towards my gas, so that's fine. And then my miscellaneous is like when I want to go to the Dollar Tree or something like that. Like I just get like random like odds and ends stuff from just take it from my miscellaneous envelope. All right, so that is it for March's budget, you guys. Nothing spectacular going on over here. Not for March's bills, but that is fine. So even though I couldn't put anything extra towards the mortgage payment down here, this $200 is extra. That's a little extra. All right, so that is it for the budget, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.